Your campus, your news, now.
Hello, and welcome to your UT News. I'm Luis Suida.
And I'm Marissa Lewis. Do you think you have what it takes to become a UT diplomat? The University of Tampa's ambassadors held information sessions this past week to give students an idea of what being a diplomat is all about. UT News reporter Candice Martino was there and found out a little bit more about what they do for the campus community.
It's that time of year again. The fall semester is concluding and many students are looking for a way to show off all their hard work. The UT diplomats are recruiting new members to join for this spring semester. It's a way to get involved with the Tampa Bay community while representing the university with school pride.
A diplomat is a service leader to the school. We work very high-profile events such as graduation, orientation, so we are the leaders of the school.
Students who wish to become a diplomat must have a cumulative GPA of 3.0 and at least 3 semesters remaining at UT. All applications are due in early February on the UT Diplomats OrgSync page. The application includes 3 letters of recommendation. President Chanel Van Zandt has some advice for future diplomats.
Definitely work hard on your application. Work ahead of time. The application is open for 3 weeks on OrgSync, so work ahead of time, get those reference letters ready to go, and just mentally prepare for your interview.
After submitting an application, you will go through an interview process. If you are selected to be a diplomat, you will be required to attend 5 events per semester, including helping with commencement ceremony in May. All members must purchase the appropriate attire when becoming a diplomat and attend bi-weekly meetings to stay involved.
So even if you don't hold a position, all diplomats have the same exact requirements, so we have to fulfill a certain amount of events. Seniors perform at least 3 events in their last semester, and before that, all the other diplomats do 5 events. So events meaning that maybe it's a couple hours of the blood drive or different things like that.
All the work it takes being a diplomat does come with some benefits and not just the red blazer that you would get to wear around campus.
The benefits, I would say, is definitely networking. You get to meet some of the strongest student leaders on campus, as well as you get to work with the amazing advisor, Shannon Kalega, and you get to just meet awesome staff and donors and faculty at UT.
For more information, you can view the application details on OrgSync. Candice Martino, UT News.
Applications are now open on OrgSync.
The University of Tampa's chapter Phi Beta Sigma gave students the opportunity to showcase their talents this past week. As part of Sigma Week, they hosted the Sigma Talent Explosion. Students sang, danced, and played instruments. The winner of the talent showcase was then determined by the audience. Phi Beta Sigma member Jacoy Hawley wanted to host this event to recognize the talent within the student body.
Because here at the University of Tampa, a lot of talent we have on campus are not being seen. So our idea was that we'll create this event so a lot of the hidden talent will be revealed to the campus.
The University of Tampa's performing arts students are getting ready for their production of Les Miserables. UT News reporter Claire Farrow got a sneak peek into their rehearsal process.
The UT Theater Department is about to let loose a revolution in folk theater this Thursday through Sunday, November 20th through 23rd. UT News got the chance to visit during rehearsal. Paul Finocchiaro, UT theater professor and Les Mis director, says that students have really learned a lot from the musical via vocal training.
They've benefited a lot from the musical training that they're getting because some of them, pretty much all of them know how to read music, but putting it into play for them is not what they do on a regular basis. So every day they put their sight reading, their ear training to use in what we do here because it really is an operetta. There's probably 3 spoken lines for the whole production.
Not only are students being challenged vocally, but they are also striving to bring out their character's identity on stage. For Kelsey Rudder, junior musical theater major who's playing Madame Thénardier, the most challenging part of this production has been mastering the flamboyant nature of her character. She remembers one instance while learning the number Master of the House.
There was one time when we first started learning it, my director, Paul, was like, okay, I want you to just smack Mitchell's butt. Mitchell was playing Thénardier, and I'm like, what? There is no way I'm doing that. Like, creepy. And I just had to get into character and flounce myself all over the place and just kind of like escape my own sense, which I have to really step into the character.
Additionally, students are learning the intricate setup of the backstage. Jake Scazzaro, transfer junior theater major and assistant stage manager for Les Mis, says the most challenging part of the production has been maintaining order behind the scenes.
I think consistency is a really important thing about being a stage manager, because if you slip up or you let yourself doze off or daydream even the slightest bit, it could be the difference between, the performers missing their. It's a domino effect.
For some UT students, like ensemble member Nick DeLisi, performing in a musical is a completely new yet enjoyable experience.
Everybody in the cast is just the greatest. They have the greatest sense of humor, all of them. I haven't had a crossword with anybody.
Throughout rehearsals, there have been many fun surprises that students have experienced. For Lauren Nielsen, a UT musical theater major, ensemble factory girl / prostitute, getting into an onstage fight with Fontaine has been a crazy yet fun experience.
Our first fight, it wasn't choreographed, and so we were just like ripping each other's hair out, my earrings fell off, and we were like ripping at each other's clothes, and it was just so funny because I've never played that mean girl, and I got in a huge fight, and so it was just hilarious because I love her, and we're both so sweet, so it was just to get in like a fight, it was really funny.
The surprises don't stop within the rehearsal space. Tickets are already going fast, something director Paul Finocchiaro hasn't experienced before. At 1 week before opening night, he already had about 300 ticket reservations. Claire Farrow, UT News.
The show opens at the Falk Theater on Thursday, November 20th. Admission is free for all UT students, faculty, and staff with their ID.
That's all the time we have for this week.
We'll see you next semester for more UT News.